The tag team action underway here.
Tag team action in full effect.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Big time tag team match underway here.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE,
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Man.
He wants to do this in the ring. Vertical suplex.
Nice. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Oof! Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! Oh my goodness, crushing it! Oh, right off the second turnbuckle!
Face first.
He's not looking like himself here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon. This one's over. He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, right to the body. Spike. Sit out, pile driver.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Boom, what a kick.
Harsh impact. Slams with authority.
Wait a minute. Quick thinking to avoid that one. What a strike. Nailed it.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Ooh. Tagged in.
exactly how he drew this one up.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
He's on his heels.
He's looking at it.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Just in reach of the rope.
Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the ropes. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
Comes in off the tag. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Beautiful technique.
Suplex. Looks like we might just see the... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Gotta believe this one's over.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Ooh, vicious strike.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Boom!
Oh, nasty impact. Oh!
Got the shoulders down. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Too soon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Here he goes.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
That should do it.
That'll knock you loopy.
His shoulders are down.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. This is not where he wants to be at this point, and we have our winners.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. That's what I love about the WWE, a match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good
Here
stuff.
are your winners, Zach Gibson and James Drake.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, as you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief.
Impact.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. He's in a bad spot, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron. Oh, right to the back. Back now inside the ring. Ooh, what impact. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Boom, nice. Nailed it. Boom, what impact. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
That's using your head.
Oof! He can't take much more.
High impact crossbody. He wants no part of the outside.
Tag made here. What in the world are we going to see?
Bam! Double impact.
Oh, they're not done yet.
Belly. We've got to cover. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that. Too soon. He looks a bit off his game here.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
And it's reversed. Will jar your spine. Boom, what impact. He's looking a little weary here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
This might be it. Oh, my.
feel it here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Oh, guys, there's right to the back of the neck.
He looks absolutely exhausted, and I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner's his. It's pretty hard to make a tag.
When this guy's on, look out.
And he's able to get out.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. Nailed it.
Took him out at the knee. Boom! Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Boom! Patented sliding knee strike.
That has got to be.
He's going for the pin. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Ooh, what impact. Big boot. Vicious. Drop kick with precision.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Ooh. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, man, right point of the elbow.
Boom! Kinshasa! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Tagged in.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's taking some offense.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
One of the superstars in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punch.
Double underhook applied. Oh, face buster.
He might just win this thing right here.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark. Harsh impact.
In off the tag. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of the tag team's ability to be successful is your ability to endure punishment and make your way to their... He's got the shoulders down. Belly to belly. Vicious. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. DDT.
Boom. A knee right to the face.
He's fading fast. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Ooh, this might be it.
Oh, my.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner locked up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstar's feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact.
Boom! Full Nelson slam!
This one's over, guys.
Beautiful technique.
Drop kick! Boom! What impact!
What a hurricanrana.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Pump handle! The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Big elbow.
Uh-oh!
I think I know what's about to
Come
come.
here.
Boom. That should do it.
And Johnny Gargano makes the cover. Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Johnny Gargano and Thomas
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Big headbutt. Nailed it. Schoolboy out of nowhere. He's got him covered.
No, a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating the cover.
Oh, and a back break. Here's the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Not yet. Sling blade. Nicely done. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oof! Devastating elbow.
Oh, nasty impact. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
When this guy's on, look out. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Thunderous slam. Took him out at the knee. Ooh, what impact. Oh, man, what a splash. Elbow drop. Good night. What a stunner. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Vicious attack. You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocks right off the apron.
Took him out at the knee.
Stay down, man. Cross body.
Uh-oh.
DDT.
Slam.
This one is over. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Boom. Going all the way up. He might have it. Look at this. Nailed it. This could be all she wrote. Nasty impact. Now it's time. It could be over here. This is it. There's the kick out.
Wow.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Harsh impact.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys, oh no, we know what this is.
His partner,
What a comeback.
He could end it here.
he's got him. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and this. What a clothesline! Ouch! I'm not sure how much yet.
Beautiful technique. Can he finish the job?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. The tech. Uh-oh.
Rampage!
Man.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even... Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Man, what a slam.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Uh-oh.
DDT! That should do it.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. And if he hits this, this one's over. Oh, damage to the body.
That has got to be it.
In order to be a premier...
And a pin attempt. They did it. They won the match. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel, because he was on fire in this one.
Here are your winners, Jordan Devon and Jordan Miles.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Wow.
folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Tag made here. What do they have in mind? Oh, man! Gosh! And they're not over yet. Belly to belly suplex.
He's got the shoulders down. And there's a kick out at one.
It's gonna take more than that.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag.
Penny in predicament. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank. He isn't going to go away that easy. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
He's struggling a bit here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Harsh impact.
His outlook is not good at all.
Yeah, things look bleak right now. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Trap the arm into the neck breaker. Nailed it. Boom, what impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh. Oh, boy, he is rolling. To the turnbuckle. This one's over, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right. This might be it. Oh, my.
Nice. Shut it down.
Crossface applied. This one is over.
Tagged in.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton, going for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Oh, and a knee. And a
endless knee strikes.
Beautiful technique. He's starting to stumble here.
left in him.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Boom, that's the impact.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. Oof. Gets the tag.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Belly to belly. He goes for the cover.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Not quite.
You gotta believe this one's over. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment.
He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Harsh impact.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great...
Uh-oh. Look at this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boom, what impact. He's got him covered. Incoming, and he manages to get the shoulder up.
Can you believe this?
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Ooh, what impact.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a stomp!
Good grief. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Here he goes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent, or be defeated by an opponent.
Double underhook applied. A face buster.
That should do it. There's the cover. Can he do it? He fakes the pin.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
In off the tag.
Putting it all on the line.
Look out!
He looks for it once again. Uh-oh. Known for his superior striking skills and slick submissions, Johnny Gargano has the habit of breaking his opponent's spirit with his never-say-die attitude. He's going for the pin. Well, that was a close call.
How'd he do that?
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
To dispute what Corey expressed about how Johnny Gargano should know when to quit, I don't believe that thought process has ever entered his mind, no matter what trials he's gone through.
I see it in Johnny's eyes every match. He knows he was never supposed to be here.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gargano locking it up. He's making a statement here with this attack.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the 2 partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
He might have it.
Beautiful technique. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Here's a cover. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
What a strike.
The end is might be it. Oh, my.
Incredible. He wants it one more time. Trying to turn the table. Nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's firing on all cylinders.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a clothesline. A big first right in the buckle. Oh, continuing to punish them.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Ooh! Now Gargano's looking to end it. Is he done?
instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
Not today. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, cover here. And he got a near fall out of it.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Impactful slam.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second. Really. Slam down hard.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
Boom, what impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back in the ring again.
Oh, Johnny Wrestling sizing him up. Boom. That has got to be it.
He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Comes up big with the reversal. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
I think we know what this is.
Not sure he has enough gas left in the tank, but he's looking to answer the call.
Oh, boy. This might be it. Oh, my.
Can he finish the job? Beautiful technique. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition. Absolutely not. Oh, man, his shoulders are down. 1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
How did he do that?
When this guy's on, look out. A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Barely at 2.5.
Just barely, but it counts. Double underhook applied.
A face buster.
To think, I almost...
Shoulders down. 2, 3. They did it. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Johnny Gargano and Thomas O.